Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I wanted to challenge myself because why not make my life harder like that and try to do a realistic drawing on the oldest iPad I could find. This is a 5th generation iPad from 2017. It was discontinued in 2018, so honestly, it's kind of a miracle that Procreate even works on it. Obviously, there is no Apple Pencil working with this old iPad, so I had to use this Arctika stylus instead. I was happy to discover that Procreate works pretty good on it, and I was even able to install my own brushes and use them. Now, I'm not gonna lie, drawing this was a little bit of a struggle. You can see this every now and then during the video. I usually rely a lot on the gesture controls, as you know, and with this tablet and stylus, they don't always do what I would expect them to. This is by no means a product review video, but I'm sure you guys are going to ask about the stylus. As you can imagine, drawing with a pencil that has no sharp tip was pretty hard in the beginning and annoying. This is my very first time using it, and you can definitely see that it took me a few minutes to get used to it. Nevertheless, it performed better than I expected, and in the end, I was able to do the illustration. That being said, I'm very happy to go back to my iPad Pro and Apple Pencil when this video is ready. Now, why am I doing this video? I mean, I already own two different iPads Pro, so why use such an old and limited device? Well, I did it to encourage those of you who would like to start an illustration career but cannot afford an expensive device at the moment. You guys, just use whatever you have or whatever you can afford. A tool is just a tool, and I promise that having an expensive iPad won't make you a better artist. You can even draw on your phone, and if you think this would help you, I'm gonna try to draw on my phone as well on a future video. This Arctika stylus that I'm using here is very affordable, and you can find similar devices online made by different brands, so you don't have to get this one in particular. You know me by now. I'm gonna be completely honest about this. Is this the same drawing experience that you get using the Apple Pencil or the Wacom stylus? No, not really. But as I said, it gets the job done. And this is the most important thing. You have to practice right now instead of waiting to do it when you will be able to afford expensive tools. It's true, you might be practicing more when you're using a device that you love, but if you're really passionate about art, this should be a good enough motivation to keep you drawing right now. By the way, I'm really curious. What tablet or stylus are you using to draw at the moment, and how do you feel about it? Please share this with me in a comment. Back to the drawing here, you might be pretty familiar with my Procreate process if you've seen any of my videos before, so I'm not gonna explain what I'm doing, but I'm gonna link in the video description a few tutorials just in case you want to learn my technique. And if you want to follow along, just pause the video and take a good look whenever I'm selecting a tool, a brush, or a color. Just keep in mind that the tool that I'm currently using is always highlighted with blue, and you can always see the color that I'm using on that small circle in the upper right corner of the screen. Also, whenever I'm selecting a new color, you can see its hex code, so pause the video and write it down if you want to use the same color. Okay, I have to stop talking now, so I'm gonna find some nice music for the rest of the video so you can concentrate on the drawing instead of listening to me talking. But if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask them in the comments, and I promise I will do my best to help you.
Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Blue too. That blue. Sort of witty and jaded. gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Not blue dew, blue moon, been one or two since I ran into you. Do you need a picture? Well, that gets old. It's hard to take one when your iPhone's full. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Not blue. Bright pads on bare legs, you're like Charlie coursing. Cheap trick you played. I love you in a big way, but you really didn't have to go and be like that. Be like that. Be like that. Be like that. Hot pan on young skin, so cold. Old friends don't need to defend you. I love you in a big way, but you really didn't have to go and be like that. Be like that. Be like that. Be like that. I love you in a big way, but you really didn't have to go and be like that. Be like that. Be like that. Be like that. Arctic glacier, so cold in nature. That brick you threw bounced off me and flew back at you. I'm gonna love you anyway. Wish you didn't have to go and be like that. Be like that. Be like that. Be like that. I love you in a big way, but you really didn't have to go and be like that. Be like that. Be like that. Be like that.
Hi again. So we're almost ready here, as you can see. What do you guys think? Do you like this final illustration or not so much this time? Let me know in a comment. And if you want to create a new challenge for me, please do. Just make sure it will be a fun one. And by the way, don't forget to subscribe to make sure you won't miss it. Now that I said that, I feel like a proper YouTuber. Thank you so much for watching this, everyone. See you soon with a new video.